Okay, so air compressor's charged. Um, this is just blue painter tape. You can pretty much use any tape you want, but I have blue painter tape handy from a other job I did. So blue painter tape. And the reason of the tape is to protect the inner seal, new seal. So we want to protect this inner seal from the splines. So just make a little cone-like thing and just ease it on there. Take your time. Don't get angry. Don't lose your patience. It'll go on. And just get it started. Nice and smooth, nice and flush. This is my seal driving tool. This is a 5/16 deep well socket. And I switched from steel hammer to brass hammer. Run your finger around it. See where the high points are. And you just want this to be flush, just slightly recessed below the surface or flush. I do just below the surface. You don't have to drive the thing all the way on, all the way from to the bottom. If it makes you feel better, go ahead. I've said this before, Harley Davidson's a feel thing. We can get rid of that. I'm slightly below the surface. Yep, feels good. I'm gonna take our washer, clean it up a little bit. Run a rag over it. Nice clean blue towel. Clean the washer. Put the washer on. Find our snap ring pliers. Here they are. Get our new snap ring. Anytime I buy seals, washers, snap rings, I never know when Harley Davidson is going to stop making the stuff, so I buy 2 or 3 at a time. If you own a FXR especially, you already know, but if you own a Sportster or a Dyna, V-Rod, bikes that have been discontinued, and you're doing jobs on them, buy 2 or 3 at a time, because you never know when it's going to be obsolete. So all snap rings they're just made out of sheet material. So all snap rings have a flat edge and slightly a beveled edge. So the flat edge will always face away from you. Okay. And just get it started. The flat edge will go against the material that you're trying to hold. Okay. And if you're in doubt or wondering if you got it, take your screwdriver or small pick, and if it moves, you got it, because if it's not on there seated in its channel, it will not move, especially on a spline shaft. So mine is moving. Now we're going to put our new inner shift linkage rod. Oh man, maybe that spline is worn out. That's a steel spline. Huh. Interesting. Where's our blue Loctite? This is why I replaced it in the first place, because the other one was sloppy. This is a 1/4 inch driver, so. Oh, there we go. Much better. That should be neutral. That should be first. Neutral. First gear. Neutral. Second gear. Third gear. So now if you really want to, on these 5 speeds, you have a shift pawl. That's your shift pawl right there. So if you want to know if your shift pawl is working correctly, put it in 3rd gear. You should have equal amount of distance and throw between the front and the back. Is it measurable? Yeah, it is, but I'm not going to measure it. I'm just feeling it, and I'm happy with it. So now I'm going to put it back in 2nd gear, 1st gear, and back to neutral. And if you want to see me actually do that. So neutral, 1st gear, 2nd gear, 3rd gear, 4th gear, 5th gear. This is now 5th gear. So now we're going to drop it. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, neutral. Okay, that's how that works. Man, I hope that. Okay, it's just a little bit of movement. All right. Well, maybe we are going to do a Baker 6-speed this year. I mean, I do ride this. I don't ride as hard as I used to, but I still ride it. I just don't abuse it because I love to ride. But like I said, I don't ride this one as much as I used to because I have 3 other bikes technically that I ride. My Supermoto, and then I have a dirt bike and a quad. The quad is technically the wife's. Oh,